The last part of this, before we close out for the day, we'll talk about establishing a reading routine. In order to conquer boredom, I've given you some strategies as far as how to skim, not reading the whole article like a romance novel or anything like that. But most importantly, establishing a good reading routine so that you can practice your jump shot, so that you can practice your putts, so you can practice those small aspects daily, repeatedly, to become good. So, first thing is, make room and make time for reading. Make room and make time for reading. What I mean by that is know the type of environment you need in order to be effective at reading these articles. And once you know the type of environment that you need, go about the business of creating that environment so that you can be successful with your reading. Block out the time according to your energy levels. And we'll talk about energy levels in a moment. But block time according to your energy levels. And estimate this. For one article, it should probably take you 1 hour to read and take notes, if you're following the skimming techniques that I gave you. So one article should equal about 1 hour in that time. Therefore, I suggest you block 2 to 3 hours daily for reading articles. Don't go over that. And we'll talk about the weekly kind of goals, things like that, but don't go over. 2 or 3 hours can yield 2 to 3 articles. But I wouldn't suggest going to your 4th or 5th one, because your energy level will decrease and the quality of what you extract will diminish. So we're doing this to extract the information. Remember the goal. The second part of establishing a reading routine is to set weekly rather than daily goals. And here's why. Setting a weekly goal allows for flexibility and off days. Let's say, for example, you commit to reading 2 articles a day. So Monday you read 2 articles, Tuesday you read 2 articles, Wednesday something really crazy happens and you don't read any. If you got daily goals, you just failed your daily goal. A weekly goal, however, is saying I'm going to read 14 to 18 articles per week. Now, Monday you read 2, Tuesday you read 2, Wednesday you read 2, Thursday you don't get to read any, it was a crazy day. So Friday you read 3, Saturday you read 3, you're back on track. Sunday you read 3 or 4. Now you've met your goal. And you didn't have to sacrifice anything because you had a bad day. So you don't lose if you make weekly goals. Try not to exceed 3 articles in a day. And once again, the reason why is the quality of what you extract from the 4th article may be diminished because you're tired. So get yourself in that discipline of 2 to 3 articles a day, no more than 3. The next part of this, of course, is in all of this planning and work and things like that, plan according to your energy levels. You know what time of day you have your highest energy and what time of day you have your lowest energy. And there are activities you can do according to those energy levels. So when you have what we call a low energy day or low energy times of day, do low energy activities. A low energy activity can be gathering articles. It can be planning which articles to read the next day. And it can be entering your references on your reference page. You should keep a running reference page of the articles that you're reading. Trust me, it helps. So you don't have to do this on the back end. And of course, reviewing previous notes. All of these things in preparation for your high energy activity. So you can, once again, gather articles, plan articles that you're going to read, enter your references on a reference page, review previous notes. All of those are low energy activities. It doesn't require a lot. Just go ahead and get them done. And then your high energy activities, those moments of the day when you have the most energy and you can block out time, because I realize most of you have jobs, so it's hard to, when you're high energy, you're at work, it's going to be hard to do. But if you're able to maximize a high energy moment at a time when you're not working, you can block the time out. I suggest you engage in high energy activities. And those are reading, as we advised before, note-taking while you're reading or immediately after you're reading. Writing, those are high energy activities because they can drain you the most. Now, if you don't master this routine of low energy and high energy, you could get them mixed up and they could throw you off. So if you don't do your low energy activities, then you're going to do them at the very beginning of your high energy moments. And they're going to drain your energy because energy doesn't care about the load. Energy is going to start depleting. So by the time you get to the high energy activities, you have nothing left. So master your low energy activities during low energy times and your high energy activities during high energy times. Once you do that, then you're planning and reading and acting according to your energy levels. You can knock out those articles during the day. You can establish a routine that you can stick with. And you can learn how to strategically go in and extract the information that you need from the article. It doesn't become as boring. So I want you to think about that. It's boring if you try to read everything with the same level of energy. It's boring if you treat this like it's a novel. You got to know every word from the beginning to the end. But if you're strategic about how you read, you know how to go in and get what you need, extract the information out. And once you get into the habit of doing this every day, repetitively completing it until it's automatic, until you are built the brain to where you can navigate this thing through and it seems like time stands still as you're moving at fast speeds. When you do that, you can conquer the boredom of reading these research articles. You want to be great. You have to accept that boredom is real. You have to agree that it exists and you can conquer it. And you don't conquer it by running away and doing something next. I don't want you to quit your doctoral program and decide to go into construction or decide to rap or something like that. Stop quitting things too early. And that's what boredom does. Boredom makes us quit early. So stop that. Recognize that it's real. Dive headfirst into it. Be strategic about how you approach it. And then get it done. All else said, most important thing is if you want this, you want to be great, you got to get it done. That's all I have for this session. We'll go deeper into the next session, but all of this information is found in Mastering the Literature Reviews on the course page of myadvantage.org. You can go to that website, myadvantage.org, go to courses or online courses. You'll see the courses thing. You'll see it looks like this here. And you'll be able to go in and click on Mastering the Literature Review. You can select it as a course. If you would like it as coaching, I can also do a 90-day coaching in which you'll also get access to the course materials, but you'll also get access to me as an instructor, helping you navigate through this process, kind of giving you the push that you may need in order to master or conquer this boredom and then get the work done. And also because my courses offer a skill. You'll have a skill that you can carry forward in all of your future endeavors. So you can work this process, this strategy, that you can use this repeatedly over time and make all of this easy enough for you to become a literature specialist. So it's what I do, it's what I teach, it's what I've sacrificed a lot to get done. But this is the work. Once again, My Advantage, www.myadvantage.org. You can go to online courses, check that out, or you can go to the coaching, set up a consultation with me, and we can see what we can work out. We can talk about best strategies moving forward. Some of you may need a class, majority of you may need coaching. So if you need what you need, we can figure that out and get you on your way. It's worth it, and you'll walk away with the skill. I can guarantee you that. With that said, I'm going to check out, and I will see you guys next week.